Two problems, that's a dilemma. Many problems, that's Polylemma. We're addressing the challenges of social media advertising. We do this completely in public, where we ideate, experiment, and analyze. Join us in the learning journey if you too are interested in learning through action.
Hey everyone, Sambhav here. This time I'm going to walk you through how we are setting up our next campaign. This is the third campaign in our series. And hopefully by the time this video comes out, we would have also shared the analysis of the first two campaigns. So those will be done and dusted. So this time it's very exciting for us. It's very different because this time we're working with a live startup brand, a fashion brand from in Jaipur called NEORA. It's a women's fashion label, which is a 2-year-old startup brand, and we have started to work with them, and we are doing advertising for them. So this experiment that we run, this campaign that we run, is for them. So I've already shared the detailed campaign setup with you before, which Ozair did. I think it was the last campaign, the second campaign that we did. It was a long video. We shared everything, how to set up everything in a Facebook campaign. So this one, we're going to keep it short. What we're basically doing here is, again, it's an experiment campaign. We're testing a couple of things and we're seeing what works best. So what we're testing in this video is that we're seeing whether for NEORA, which is the brand we are working for NEORA, whether targeting all of the country is better than targeting bigger cities which have population of more than 10 lakh, because NEORA is a designer brand. So, and they have a higher price point, at least relatively. So there is a hypothesis that maybe cities with bigger cities would be better, would have more clientele than smaller cities. So that's just what we want to test. So we are running a campaign for 3 days, cities with a population of more than 10 lakh and across India. Let's see what works best. Again, I'll not walk you through the detail of every step that we need to take in the process of setting a campaign. If you want to see that, go to this video and you'll find that there with where we'll explain everything, what is the thought process behind every step that you need to take while setting up a campaign, and how you can do that for your own brand or your own advertising goal as well. So go to this video for that. What I'll do is I'll show you what different things we are doing in this campaign and how we're setting up this experiment. So let's get to it. All right, so you can see that we've already run this campaign, and that's why everything has been pre-selected. We can't make all the changes, but I can show you everything that we've done and why we've done that. Of course, the campaign name is there. As you know, this is the campaign level, this is the ad set level, and this is the ad level. So there are two campaigns. One was metros. Metros is basically, like I told you, bigger cities with population of more than 10 lakh. And there's all India, no filter over there with respect to location. So let's go through the metro campaign first. Of course, all India campaign, everything is similar except for the location targeting. That's the purpose of experiment, and that's essential while experimenting, right? Because you need to keep everything similar, just one variable different, so that you can see which one is better. So in this campaign, that variable is location. And by location, I mean bigger cities with population of more than 10 lakh or just all India. So the first one is with bigger cities with population of more than 10 lakh. And so the first thing, the most important thing is that the campaign objective that we selected was conversion. Basically, we want to sell more stuff on the website. Nothing else to do on the campaign level. On the ad set level is where things will get interesting now, because we're going to set the audience criteria. Conversion event, obviously website, because we want people to go to the website and buy stuff from there. And conversion event is add to cart. So if anyone adds anything to the cart, Facebook Pixel, which is connected on our website, will track it, and Facebook Pixel will tell you that out of all the people that Facebook sent to the website, how many added something to the cart. So mind you, this is not purchase. This is not just browsing. This is add to cart very specifically. We wanted to test this because this still gives some intention to purchase, while purchase happening, the transaction happening, the cash going out from the customer to the website is a little bit difficult, but add to cart is still something that is on the way to it. So we thought we just wanted to see add to cart, how many people add something to the cart. Daily budget, we kept 200. I think it's a good budget, which is giving us a reach of 928 to 2.7K. If you want more of a reach, we can play with our detailed targeting, custom audience, which will come later, or we can also increase the budget. But we are thinking of running the campaign across the month, not just this campaign, but different kinds of campaigns for this brand. So that's why we thought we'll start with just 200 for a day. And obviously there are 2 campaigns right now. So it'll be some, so the budget is 400 to 500 rupees per day. This was supposed to be a 3-day campaign and ended on 7th of August. I'm sure you're seeing it much late. Not very late, I hope though. Yeah, so I think 3 days, why we kept it 3 days firstly is so that Facebook requires around 3 days of time to optimize the campaign. But in our experience, so this is our 3rd campaign, we have seen that though it is true that it requires 3-4 days to absolutely optimize the campaign, but the results that you start getting even after a day, I think they are fairly close to what you'll get after 3 or 4 days. It will obviously get better. Like for example, your cost will reduce, your reach and all will increase. But even by the end of 1 day, you'll get a decent idea how good this campaign is going to be. Right. So audience age, we selected 18 to 36. So NEORA had earlier done an ad campaign where they had compared age of 18 to 36 and 36 to 54. And they realized that it was much cheap to reach people who were between this range of 18 and 36. So we thought, well, we'll just go with this. Maybe this is something we can test again later. We'll see. But yeah, this is a different thing. So again, if you didn't already know about this, in Facebook, you can select, you don't need to input cities by the name. You can simply select that cities with population of more than 10 lakh, more than 20 lakh, or more than 30 lakh. There are different kind of options available. It's not custom. You cannot just select 15 lakh, 16 lakh, 17.5 lakh. Facebook gives you definite criteria, 10 lakh, 20 lakh, 30 lakh, I think. So you can check that out for yourself and you can figure it out what you want. We're only targeting females because NEORA is only making women's label. Behaviors we selected for people who prefer high value goods because like I said, it's a designer brand. The pricing is high, relatively high. The price point is relatively high. Interest is shopping and fashion. Wanted to keep it to 3, which is sort of the golden number. If you can also make it 4 or 5, the number of interest and behaviors you input, but not more than 5. Try to go between 3 and 5. We've kept automatic placements. We have given this responsibility to Facebook to place the creators wherever it wants to. I think this again something automatic or manual. This is something that gives variable results. Sometimes manual is better, sometimes automatic is better. We'll get to it later in some of the future campaigns, and we'll figure out a thumb rule when you should go for automatic placements and when you should go for manual placements. But right now, for convenience, we selected automatic placements, and also it's recommended by Facebook. Nothing to do here. Optimization, conversion, cost control. We didn't put any cost control because we already put a budget of 200 rupees daily. And usually Facebook doesn't exceed it very much. Even if it does, it can be 5 to 10% or more or less than that, but not much variance. Going to the ad. Now this ad level is obviously about the creative. We selected a carousel because, again, why we selected a carousel, I need to go lower for that. Because what we've done in this campaign is we've given Facebook the responsibility to select which creative is working better and place that creative at first in the beginning. So Facebook, on the basis of the result it sees, Facebook will decide which creative is performing better. It will put that campaign at the top of the carousel. And I think it's a good idea to give that decision making to Facebook because they're getting real-time data. And so if you're confused and if you have a lot of creatives and you're not sure which one to put in which order, then you can give that responsibility to Facebook because Facebook has real-time data, and it will, on the basis of that, it will decide which order is working best for the brand. So we put 3 photographs here and 1 video. There are some properties where our creators are not compatible, but it's okay. We've let it be because our priority was Facebook feed, Facebook and Instagram stories, which is happening. So no issues over there. And call to action is obviously shop now. Like I said, that is our objective. Conversion event that we select is add to cart because I think it gives strong intention to purchase it. Website, this website on NEORA If you also are interested in women's clothing, they do produce some really cool garments. You should check it out. Facebook pixel tracking is set up. As you can see, it's the green dot over here. It signifies that pixel is working. Yeah, so this is how we set up the campaign. And I'll just show you the change that we made in the second campaign so that you know that we really did this. Otherwise, everything else is absolutely same. And that we did the ad set level. Ad set level, as you saw in the previous campaign, we had selected cities with population of 10 lakh plus. This time, in this campaign, we just selected India. That's it, everyone. So yeah, we'll see now which campaign works better. Do let us know in comments which campaign do you think will do better. Even we have some hypotheses, but let's not jump into it. And that is why we are running experiments, so that we can validate our hypothesis with data, which is very important. And we'll help you how to figure out that hypothesis and how to figure out a thumb rule from that data. We've been doing that in our analysis till now, and we'll also do this for this campaign very soon. So this is how we set up our third campaign and NEORA's first campaign. It's a fashion brand. Like we said earlier, we will be bringing brands from different industries. Fashion has come up. There's a second industry. More industries are coming up. And we're also building a Facebook advertising course in conjunction with these experiments that we're running and on the basis of our past years of learnings. And hopefully that will come out soon. That's something really exciting, something really different from all the type of courses, advertising courses that you've seen before. And meanwhile, we're also building an social media advertising community. You should join our WhatsApp group if you're interested in Facebook advertising or any social media advertising for that matter. We share a lot of learnings over there, and we help each other improve our revenue and other objectives that we have with respect to advertising. So hope to see you there. Like, comment, share, subscribe, everything. Bye and have a nice day.